Not even a mile in. Carrying a backpack is a lot more than a day pack. Hudson's doing good. Just need to get out through these trees so we can see some mountains. So we're about 1.7 miles in. Got a first view of a mountain. It's Mount Adams. Should also be able to see St. Helens and Rainier in a bit. Just over 3 miles in. Got probably another mile until we get to camp for tonight. And then we're gonna figure out what the plan is for the rest of the day and tomorrow. All right, so the plan is we hike up this ridge. I think we're gonna camp right in there somewhere. And then you go through the saddle, and then Goat Lake is right on the other side right here. And I think that tippity top right there, I think that's Hawkeye Point, which we're gonna try to reach. Buddy, hi, how you doing? You don't like stopping, huh? You wanna keep going? Yeah, okay. These fall colors are something else. Well, we found water, so that means Hudson's in it. Oh, what a hike. I think we're gonna have a little lunch, or at least a snack. Right here, you can see Adams peeking out right there. But we still have, if we want to climb up the ridge, still a ways to go. So we're going to continue up the ridge. Since we couldn't see really Mount Adams or St. Helens from the smoke, we're gonna go up to Goat Lake and see what it looks like up there. Oh man, trying to catch my breath. We just climbed up that ridge and then exposed all of this. Oh man. So we're going right between these two peaks. There's a saddle, and to the left is Goat Lake. But you can see more of Adams that we were staring at earlier. So we're hiking along this ridge to Goat Lake. But look at this view that we get. And then there is Mount Adams. There's one of many campsites as you come up to the lake. Imagine camping right there and waking up to that. We're gonna go check out the lake though and see what's up there for campsites. There she is, Goat Lake. We have arrived. think we found our camp spot for the night. Right in here, out one window, we've got Goat Lake. And then you swing around, but and out the other window, you've got Mount Adams. This boy's tired. Good job. So, filtering water still. Should have about 8 liters of water now, which should last us the rest of today and tomorrow. So I think, hi, can you sit? Okay, good boy. I think we are going to, dude, let's look at my watch. It's 2:40. I think we're gonna just take a little bit more of a break, and then I think we're gonna head back and head up the peak to try to see Mount Rainier. It was clouded in earlier, but have to actually go do that. I can't come here and then not get up to the peak to see Mount Rainier. So that would be 2 miles up, 2 miles back, about 1,000 feet of elevation gain, which we're tired, but I won't have my pack with me, so that'll help quite a bit, hopefully. So without fail, every time we set up camp, whether we're backpacking or car camping, as soon as the tent is up, he is sitting by the door. He wants to be inside, go take a nap. All right, we've got our chicken teriyaki lunch cooking. Hudson is very close, licking his chops because he wants some. All right, a little update. Moved camp down a little bit from the lake, so I got some shelter with these trees, and still got a view of Mount Adams. And then just gotta be careful with Hudson and myself, because it is a sheer drop off. All right, well, we're sending it. Giving myself 2 hours to get up. Then I'm gonna need to turn around because it's gonna get dark out quick. So gotta go all the way back over there, and then we just go straight up. Let's do this. All right, we made it back to the junction in about 20 minutes. So that's St. Helens. I should clear up a little bit. And then we're going straight up, almost 1,000 feet, to get to the peak to hopefully see Rainier. Well, we made it. Hawkeye Peak. There's Rainier. There's the lake way down there. My tent is to the right of those 2 green tents down in the trees. So I was on that hill right there, the other side of it in this saddle, and I mistakenly thought that hill was Hawkeye Point. It's not. That was a false summit. So this guy was over there. I kind of convinced him to do the full Hawkeye Point with me. All right, Mount Rainier. Gonna do a slow 360. Goat Lake and camp. I guess the PCT is crosses that saddle right there. Mount Adams. And you can't really see St. Helens through the smoke anymore. Oh yeah, you can. Right there. Back at Mount Rainier. So we're walking back from Hawkeye Peak, which was way up there. Goat Lake is down to the left. And I think I just spotted my tent. It is literally on a cliff. That white dot. No sleepwalking tonight. Check out that camp spot. Beautiful. Update. We're getting things situated. Got almost all my clothes on. All the layers that I brought. But look at this view, and it's only going to get better as the evening goes on. Got my food hung up from earlier. So we got some people down there. Then we got 4 people from Portland, just right up the hill there. So should be a good night. Hudson, I think he's tired, one, and he's cold. So I think he's gonna be in my sleeping bag with me tonight. We have water heating up for dinner, which is the one and only beef stroganoff. One of the best freeze-dried meals I've ever had. And look at this view that we get. Best seat in the house. So I took a look at the hikes that we did today. Total distance and elevation. We were just shy of 9 miles and about 33 to 3,400 feet elevation gain, which is about our max, our record. Hudson is extremely tired. He's been curled up in a ball, falling asleep while I'm petting him. But you did good today. You got plenty of compliments, like always, about how good of a hiking buddy he is. Yeah, you did good. Just having some dinner, then probably let him go into the tent early, because he'll probably just want to pass out. All right, dinner's ready. Dinner's ready. That's from my childhood. Beef stroganoff. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. This hits the spot. Look at this sweet little boy. He's got his tail curled up on his paws. You cold? Yeah. We'll make sure you get in the sleeping bag tonight. Yeah. Sunlight is going away. Well, has gone away. Got our little thermocell going. You can see it kind of smoking a little bit. Keeping what little bugs away. We haven't had any issues with bugs. I think it's too cold for them. All right, it's 8 o'clock. It's pitch black out. And we just crawled into bed. I'm in my sleeping bag, and then right here next to me is Hudson with my puffy over him. I think he's gonna be just toasty. He's tired. So that's a wrap for first day. Covered a lot of terrain today. It's beautiful. Tomorrow is a little over 7 miles, but straight downhill. So I should be able to knock that off pretty easily. But for now, we're going to bed. Good morning. Hudson's eating. I'm about to get some coffee on. It's about 7 o'clock. That was a very cold night. Hudson shivering, so I tried to get him into my sleeping bag, but I think he got a little fatter since we did that last time, and we couldn't quite get it zipped up. But kept him close to me and my puffy jacket on him, and he seemed to be fine. So glad for it to be warming up here in a little bit. Probably got into the 30s last night. All right, let's get some breakfast going. It's 8:30, camp is broken down. Time to hit the trail. One last look at this epic campsite. Beautiful. Goat Lake in the morning. Beautiful. And off we go down the ridge. One last look. So I was perched up on this ledge right there. Out into the valley. So you can see trail winds down. This follows this all the way down into the valley and around this ridge back to the trailhead. Well, we're about a mile in. Hey, wait. A little over 7 miles total to go. Coming across a lot of fresh bear scat. So we've got the bear bell out and we're calling out for bears. Because right now, morning time, in the valleys, which is where we're headed, that's where they're gonna be up and they're gonna be feeding. So keeping our eyes peeled. If anything, it's just black bears, which should be skittish, but still, yeah. Nice little waterfall. Making our way down. Taking a little breather. So we were right up there. That's where the lake is. We climbed, I think it's, even though this one looks taller, no, actually it is this peak that we climbed, Hawkeye Point. And when we came up over this ridge. There's a little saddle right there. It skirted along to the lake. Hudson. Hey, you ready for a truck ride back home and just sleep all the time? Yeah, good boy. We did it. Oh, that last bit, well, the whole walk back was a ton. Holy cow. Hudson, good boy, you did so good. Oh boy, Goat Rocks Wilderness. Beautiful, beautiful trip. All right, let's go back to the truck, dude.